So for those who do not speak that well English, this is the link to the live stream. You have the possibility to scan this QR code and add to Teams, and then you can choose any subtitles you would like in different languages. So if you need this, then this is the possibility to log in. If you need Wi-Fi, you can use the hotspot Köln one. You just have to accept the user conditions in the browser, and then you are logged in. And then already the second announcement before it really starts, that's for the German families. This is a possibility. If you scan in this QR code, you'll have live translation, AI-based, that you can listen to. So more than subtitles, but also hearable comments. Okay. Everyone is found its place. I think there will coming more people in, but for the sake of time, we would like to start. So once more, I really appreciate that you are all here, that we can be here together for this great conference, and I hope you all find your way here great. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. First of all, I want to thank our sponsor. It's the Else Kröner-Fresenius Stiftung who supported this great conference. And of course, the biggest thank is going to the parents' associations. It's really a pleasure that all the effort that they put in, that we can meet here together from all over the world just to be here. So really a big thanks to all of them. And yeah, without them, we wouldn't stand here and we wouldn't be that far in science and clinical parts in GNA01. This organization, this Congress had an organization committee that is listed up here, a scientific committee, and a special thanks is going to Laura, who took the most organizing together with me for this conference. And of course, I want to thank my team that is listed up here, and as well your team in Amsterdam. And yeah, now I would like to introduce the Deputy Chief of my department, Professor Lutz. He's the Weber. He's the head of the Childhood Nephrology Department and Deputy Director of my department.
Moritz, thank you very much. Good morning. In the name of the University Hospital of Cologne, I welcome you here for this fourth conference on GAOA1. That is, and you all know that, a rare spectrum disorder that I only came to know by the work of Moritz and the local team here in Cologne. All the more important is this meeting that unites scientific excellence and the perspective of those who are affected in a unique way. So your presence is a real honor and pleasure for us, and it's wonderful to see you coming here from all these parts of the world. And I do really hope you enjoy this meeting, you enjoy your stay here in Cologne, and I do hope that you will come back some time or other to visit our beautiful city. And I would really like to thank all people that helped organizing this meeting and helped to realize it here under the guiding hands of Laura and Moritz. And thank you so much for doing this tremendous job. We are very proud to have you here. Thank you. Enjoy the meeting.
So now I can introduce Martin Langkau. He's the head of the German PAO, and yeah, I can just hand over the microphone.
Good morning all together. I would like first to introduce myself. My name is Martin Langkau from the German Parent Organization, and on behalf of our partner organizations from the Netherlands, Italy and Spain, I would like to warmly welcome you to the first joint European Congress in Cologne. I also have the honor of welcoming all the physicians, scientists from several countries. It is more than important to all of us to provide the best possible support to affected families and patients. So it's important and essential for us, you as scientists, physicians, researchers, patients, to engage in a dialogue to advance treatment for this still largely unexplored genetic disease. On one hand, with this event, we are trying to provide you with a platform that facilitates exchange, and on the other hand, for parents to learn about the latest findings in science and research. Since we parents are spread all over the world, coming together and exchanging ideas is very important. Now I need my glasses. Our greetings go out to our friends from the Bau Foundation in the United States and all over the world, China, wherever our people are living. At this point, we would like to thank Dr. Laura van der Poel and Dr. Moritz Thiel, who helped us with organization, with their medical expertise and so much more. Our thanks also go out to our friends from the GNO1 Foundation from the Netherlands, Italy and Spain, without whose help the Congress would have been impossible, not only financially but also organizationally. I would like also to explicitly mention the Fresenius Foundation, which excels as a sponsor of the event. Thank you very much. I would like also to extend a special thank to my friends of the German board, Marina, Claudia, Ina and Vasanesa, as well to our Chinese friend Rebecca, Shelley, and Dutch friend Jasper. Without you all, the organization would not have been possible. The next 2 days, you have the opportunity to learn about the latest research and upcoming scientific developments, treatment methods, and rehabilitation measures related to this genetic defect and to exchange ideas. Patients and parents will be also happy to answer your questions in an out-of-hospital setting, which is really interesting, I guess, for all of you. Later on, we prepared lunch in the neighboring room. You will provide it by a caterer. The lectures will be translated, as Moritz mentioned, via AI. And welcome again, and have a successful 2 days. If you have any further, do not hesitate to contact the organizing committee. Finally, we would like to thank the University Hospital of Cologne in person of Professor Dr. Weber for making the space available for us. I would like to ask you, I have a small bottle of wine somewhere over here. Unfortunately, I do not found the German white one, so I choose the Italian wine, Barolo, I guess. So thank you very much for the hospitality. So enjoy.
Okay, then I'll just introduce to you.
Do I need the mic?
Yeah.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for coming to this year's GNA01 conference. I am honored and thankful and hopeful seeing you all here today. My name is Eva Broekhuizen, and I'm one of the board members of the Dutch GNA01 Foundation. And I have a son, Max, who's 12 years old and who is also diagnosed with GNA01. We are a family of 5, and Max has 2 brothers, one older, one younger. Max brings our family many, many moments of joy, but unfortunately also many moments of worry, despair, and sadness. Let me show you a brief video that captures this quite well, also the balancing of family life with a child with GNA01. In the video, it's the summer of 2021, when Max had a status dystonicus and got his DBS implemented. Bram, can you show the video? Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Thank you. So life with GNA1 is challenging, and as families we face these challenges like breathing. You don't have a choice. But I want to say something about challenges and choices. So you don't have a choice in what challenges you face, but you do have a choice in how you face them. In 2070, I chose not to face my life with this unpredictable disease without at least trying to make it better and less unpredictable. I choose knowledge and connection. The other families around the globe that I have met the past years have given me both. We exchange invaluable information, and we exchange hope in darker times. Just a few weeks ago, when I reached out because I was feeling down, one other parent texted me that after seeing my presentation at the first conference in Rome, I had been in his mind in hard times, thinking of the strength and hopefulness that I showed in Rome, offering light to him in these darker times. And by writing this to me, he was returning the favor. It reminded me of the way to go. It reminded me of the connection and the power of it. And you, doctors, therapists, and researchers that are here today, you also choose hope and knowledge, of course. And by doing so, you are indeed also returning us a tremendous favor, because you are our knowledge and you are our hope to a life with one less challenge to face. And thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And to end with a happier note, I would like to address a piece I wrote a few years back to all our GNA1 families. It's called Grapes. I walk quickly to the waste bin. A woman looks at my son in his pram. I notice that I immediately think that I don't feel like doing that, having yet another conversation about how tired he must be, or whether or not he should take his nap. And the woman surprises me by saying that I have to be careful with those grapes. In the meantime, my son is happily sucking on them, on those green things. And she says, because they are so limp. That's why you have to be careful. She always divided them into 4, and then you still have to be careful with the seeds. I ask if she can see right away what's wrong with my son. And she says, oh yeah, right away. You recognize it right away. Her daughter is now 22, and she's also doing really well. She lives in a wonderful residential group, and there's no 22-year-old child who greets her mother as enthusiastically as she does. And that's also the nice thing. All that love you get, there's no stopping it. And how are you? She asks. In the meantime, I'm standing with the old paper in my hands. Good, I say. It's not always easy, but it's going well. And I smile at this sweet woman who suddenly stood in front of me. I have to keep my courage, she literally says, I want to encourage you. It's hard, but you find your way. And it also brings so much beauty. And 5 minutes later, we wave at each other 3 times as we leave. And she's right. I think to myself, it does indeed bring so much beauty.